Hello fellow Vikings, and we are back for another time in another distant land. Not so distant, but distant in the past, that's for sure. I'm so sorry I've not been actually uploading recently. I've had so many issues with my laptop. I've been gutted not being able to release some content, but I am back now permanently. Yes, permanently. So I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah, there will be a minimum of 3 videos released a week. I don't know what days, but they will be released every week. Yeah, once again, sorry for not uploading, but I am back now fully, and I'm looking forward to starting a new campaign in Rise of the Republic, which is a perfect way to start off. Right, so I've been looking for the factions, and I've started a private, I started a personal one with the Romans, so I am chosen to be a Greek sedate, and I will play as Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse, I like they get to periodically organise expeditions to colonise distant lands, and they can have good mercenary units. So I'll pull this down if you don't have the game, so you can read it if you want. Just pause if you want to read it. Yeah, so these are our Greek state bonuses. We get new naval prowess, so 2 experience rank for each Greek ships, which is going to be really important at Syracuse. We have to secure this, and we're going to probably be fighting the Carthaginians. And we get Greek patriotism, public order bonus at a maximum of 6 from presence of Hellenic culture. So we want as much Hellenic culture because we got a lot of public order from that. And these are our faction traits. Yeah, these are our faction traits. We get to periodically organise an expedition to colonise distant lands, and we get to recruit otherwise inaccessible mercenary units, which is also going to be pretty cool. These are our. We can only do a military victory. There is no economic or cultural. Military victory, we've got control through allies or alliances: Roma, Samnium, Carthage, Aeolia, Calabria, and Italia. We have 10 Greek ballistae, giant ballistae, and maintain 40 naval units, hard up port settlement, and join each of the following regions. So yeah, it is a really heavy naval focused faction. And Taurus, which is from the Spartans, cannot exist, and neither can the Carthaginians. Right, so I'm going to be quiet now, and we're going to head straight in, guys. Hopefully, I've been really looking forward to do this part, so hopefully you enjoy it. New update, they bring in new quotes.
We failed you. Accused you and banished you. And you prayed for the gods to punish us. So they inspired our enemies. And sent savages. They took our land, sieged our city, to slaughter husbands, wives, and children. We are the city you loved, but we are destined to be the world. Marcus Furious Camillus, Rome needs you.
But yeah, I didn't want to skip it.
For Dionysus of Syracuse, power is only a tool with which to gain more power. Having consolidated his grip over the magnificent polis and nearby cities, The tyrant is preparing to unite all Greek communities in Sicily one way or another. Only in this way will Syracuse be able to thwart the threat of the intolerable Carthaginian invaders, who defile Sicilian soil with their presence. Once they are forced out for good, Dionysus can turn his attention towards Magna Graecia, home of yet more Greeks. They will be forced to acknowledge his supremacy.
Right, okay. So times are perilous. Carthage is ambitious and has a foot in Sicily. Our home is not really our own. We desperately need that to change first. First, we will establish a strong backbone and secure the fertile lands at the foot of Mount Etna. So, first objective is hold 2 provinces in Italy. Sicily Largo. Instead of having government types, Syracuse can attempt to dispatch a colonizing expedition to settle distant lands. A successfully established colony provides benefits for the mother city. Syracuse can hire unique mercenaries available to other factions, which are of great help during their constant conflicts against mighty Carthage. So instead of challenging government types, okay. Right, so let's go ahead and check our bonus objectives. Let's see what we got here. So we want to complete these because money ain't too great. Not too bad, but ain't too great. So higher education, we can do that. And a library, we can do that. Okay. So let's see our family tree. Oh, for most thing I'm going to do first is I play on hard difficulty all the time, but I do put the battle difficulty to normal. Otherwise, it just gets the enemy just get unnecessary buffs and it's just kind of unrealistic. But we'll do limited. Yeah, and I find it to be much funner that way. And it's better on both factions. Right, okay, so let's see where we're at. So Dionysius is our faction leader. He's a family leader and he's a Tyrannos, which I think means tyrant. Area. I love the. Oh yeah, and also if you haven't bought the actual update, you do get the family tree update for free. But you obviously have to pay for the Rise of the Republic. So our heir is Dionysius, who is 1 year old, and our daughter is 8 years old, Erit and Dionysius. And our wife, good old wife, is Doris of Lockery. Right. Let's see the politics. So it's not too bad. You only really need to, obviously you don't have to worry about it for the first 20 turns, but you only really need to worry about it when it goes above 9, because then you start getting percentages. But I think up to -9 is fine. So they're Mogul, they don't like, yeah, I did the difficulty level, so it's not too bad right now. Okay, so let's see where we're at. So let's straight away go get that higher education, because we want to progress through to there first. Embrace tyranny, beautiful. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go straight through to this. Obviously you can read these as well. I'll hover over each one just so you can read it. So we are Greek citizens first and foremost. At 1 growth per turn, all provinces, 1 public hall, all provinces, 1 cultural conversion. Great. After the war. So this is obviously after the Peloponnesian War. We'll also unlock 5% wealth from cultural regions and neighbourhood of Odeon. Look at gracious body. Oh wait, that's a statue, picture of the arts. And 6% wealth from cultural regions. So this case it requires education cities. Right, great. So who are we at war? We're at war with mighty Carthage. We're on good terms with our Cragorus, so let's see if we can get any
Be welcome here
non-aggression
and speak as you wish,
trade
without
agreement.
fear of consequence. I must accept.
And
my
I do
honor
want to get through
cries
to
out
Carthage,
against
so
it.
I am going to try and get military
Your words
access.
have.
Yeah.
My people.
So I don't want to
Your people
trespass,
must
and I'd
think
rather
you-
just get through than on land. I will turn down the speech a little bit quickly. Argrion, they are Hellenic.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss. And
No, so we
perhaps
may be at
much
war
to
with these
agree.
soon because they don't want any kind of thingy. Croton, let's see, I want to get as much trade as we can because we're not going to be heading up into Italy yet.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy
They
our...
don't want nothing. Region.
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech.
Nope.
And if it...
Taurus, which is Sparta. Or Spartan
Be
colony.
welcome. But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything.
Yeah, okay, so nobody else really wants anything to do with us. Which, can't blame them, because in time they will all be under Syracusan rule. Right. Let me start off with a spot. Okay, so we are going to want to get tier 6. I'm kind of in a predicament here because I want to secure these lands, but they're not necessary to secure yet. So we're going to send for our spy to Carthage just to see the power they're kind of wielding up there. Who's this? No, there is an ally. Let's so okay. Here we're at. We want to build a library because we get a bonus thing for that. We don't need food because we've got plenty of that, and we don't need public order because we've got plenty of that. So let's go to building cost and recruitment cost. Let's go to noble philanthropy. So we're going to be recruiting units and minus shipbuilding costs. Yeah, noble philanthropy. Gonna get that library. And we'll upgrade Syracuse again. And we'll obviously build a muster field. So we need to recruit units. And build up again. And we'll build a practice field as well. Actually, we don't really need the practice field. They'll get experience and plenty on their ways. So we'll build a. Yeah, right clicking on these does actually give you a little, tells you like their unique faction trait. We have more wealth, but then we do probably need growth in the city, so we'll build a subterranean aqueduct, give us 2 growth per turn and public growth. Right, we'll do that. Right. And so these are obviously mercenary units available. They're not actually that expensive, so that's quite good. Because they're obviously a heavily faction that relies on, obviously, mercenaries. Okay, I don't know if I need 2 armies. So I might just... I'll leave him because I don't want to upset him, but I will just probably merge these 2, so that will give me like a lot of troops. And probably I'll just build. How many spearmen? He's got plenty of spearmen there, plenty of spearmen here. So I'll just build some native Sicilian tribesmen. Build 3 of those. So 4. I'll recruit 1 more. Slinger. Right. And that will probably end this turn. Don't believe there's anything much to do. Yeah, we are going to want to control the whole of this island first, the whole of Sicily first. Yeah, so let's go ahead and end the turn there. Really excited about this campaign. So that's the actually I'll probably change this to thingy tax rate because I'll just recruit the units. We'll do tax harvesting. We want to merge these 2 units. So give me all you got, bruv. No, not him. These guns. For slingers, do we want any mercenary units? A ballist, that's so much money. Whoa, I can't recruit that yet. I'm not that minted. But these are good mercenary units, but you can't really recruit them yet because one unit will take up your whole treasury. So we can't really do that yet. So what I will do is I'll just carry on where I'm at right now. Yeah, so I might take the ship round actually, but let's go ahead and scout further with Carthage, sorry, with our spire. Sorry, with our spire. Almost dropped my drink off the table. So we could go by sea, I suppose, but it is risky in case they intercept us. But yeah, we're going to actually go by fleet. Assault the Ares. Let's build 3 of those, and they can build 3 of those. He can go and just sit in Syracuse, and he will build plenty of spears. Build one more of those. No, we're risking a bit of our money here, but we're going to need quite a big fleet if we're going to take Syracuse down. Carthage down, sorry. Right, so we'll end the turn again. Let's just actually see if... Do you want... Not you. Do you want non-aggression? They do want non-aggression. They don't want trade. So we'll get that for next. We'll get that for now. Or not.
We see some game.
Right, we'll go to Croton, see that they want any. No. Maybe if we take Carthage, then they'll start wanting us. So let's end the turn there. Sorry if you hear that noise in the back. It's So we've built a mast field, we've built this subterranean aqueduct. Oh yeah, and one thing I did want to see is how to actually do the thingy. Equip colonists, send an expedition to exploit resources of distant lands. So that costs 4,040. Oh my god, that's a lot. Gather able men and send them out to explore the seas. Hopefully we'll find rich lands to settle. Depending on which territory you select for the founding of a colony, you will receive faction-wide bonuses and strategic resources. The effect will last 12 turns. That costs a lot of money, so we won't be doing that yet, but we will do it. The reason I've left one unit free is that we might just recruit a ballista for the turn, and then get rid of it. Library will be built soon, and we shall go on our voyage through the coast of Sicily, past Acragarus, and into Carthage. So they have 2 settlements up here, okay. So we're going to attack this one first, which contains quite a sizable force, but we will be trying to sabotage the army. You can't, that's quite, ain't got nothing good there. Well, we'll do it anyway, because we need to upgrade her. Because what we do when I recruit is poison supplies. Do we have poison supplies? I'm pretty sure we do somewhere. That's what we need to get to. Right, so look at not all doors could the front side. Go for that one. We won't really be spending much yet, because we are going to try and take Motia first. So, do you now want some trade with me, or just a listen on aggression?
So you may speak.
May offer money.
We can stand upon just 2 pillars. We cannot agree.
I'm scared I'll meet these on the seas. Because they carry my army, I don't want to die with my main leader. Well, it's good to know that we can go through here if we need. which actually might be the best thing because they have left. Let's see if we can see where they are. It's risky because if I did lose the battle, I'd lose my army. In fact, I will do that. I'll have to go the rest of the way of my army. I have to drop them off, and I will carry on with these because if we can get their army, it is an army in their fleet, not a naval fleet. So if we did destroy it, that'd be a huge blow to the Carthaginians. And Acagras just took another part of Carthage, so great. Right, all is well at the mo. Got that built, got that built. We don't really need to build anything yet because we've got plenty of food and enough money coming in. Sorry, my thing almost keeps falling off the table. Might just move it, would probably be a sensible choice. Right, so we are going to carry on going round, and we are going to make our way up to Moccia with this fleet, with this army, sorry. Proton, do you want anything? No. Region.
Be welcome, but may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations.
No. So maybe soon we could get the trade agreement then, but let's just end the turn here and save up a bit more money. Carthage is thinking. Hopefully they don't destroy my agent. I think she refused. Oh, I don't know. No, she lost.
Our joint enemies would tremble if we were your allies. Your strength, our wisdom, together would achieve great things.
Yeah. So we are going to eventually attack him anyway. Attack him. I forgot the name there, but the other faction on the same island. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of this agent. Misdirect. Getting her nicely leveled up. Authority. Unit punishment rate. Yeah, we get unit punishment. Send for the local farmers. Our soldiers need to be fed. Unlocked at rank 4. Unlocked at rank 6. Okay. Got a bit of money. Let's carry on our way. This will probably be a... Oh, they got an army there. So let's go around this way so we don't get intercepted by their army. Arcagra's doing us a solid favour up there. Everything's going well so far. I thought it was going to be a bit harder, but it's going good. Greek slingers, what do these provide? Just slingers. Provincial mercenary replenishment. I will build another one of these, but right now I'm going to go for the hoplites and the toxotes, and I will build the Periodicus camp later. But let's go ahead and build the Holosideris barracks, just while we have the money to be able to do so. Got the fleet off the coast here by Praxiteles, and let's see, guys. I don't think these are going to deal with us unless we gave them money.
Enter, friend.
But
we see some...
and it does look like we're going to probably be at war with these. Well, they will be the next faction. So we've got a defensive alliance going on. Right, so let's end the turn and carry on. Before a band of your strong men from mainland Greece wishes a band of strong young men from mainland Greece wishes to settle near one of your cities. Locals using the destruction the newcomers seem like ordinary folk. Well, they are Greek, so yes, let's help them. I don't know so my looks like best about that. And I'm trying to get this before Archagras does, because that would really annoy me. Yeah, so we can get there. We'll just blockade for now. The ravaging chimeras. Yep, let's just end the turn. Ain't got much more to do this turn. Oh, I should have actually used my agent, but there you go. If I can intercept that army, that would be a huge blow to them. The men quickly set up their quarters, then start to involve themselves in the activity. As a result, everyone profits. See, good choice. Crafts will be introduced at accelerate. 4 growth per turn, all provinces. Right, great. Population surplus. We'll start building in these ones soon. But for now, because we've just done a bit on Vios, which is life. Let's get some more tax rates. We need the money, so once again I'll lead it so you can read it. For the strong and honourable, it is the only way forward at 5% tax rate minus 5% political action. There's building of civil town and megapolis. Right. So we are going to go ahead and attack this settlement. This will be the end of this turn, guys. There'll be about half hour each episode, and we'll get some hour specials as well. But let's go in. It would be an easy sim battle. We'll just sim the battle here because it's going to be an easy one. I don't want to risk my general in a needless battle, so we're going to protect his stance. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll protect his stance. We'll raise the settlement. And we'll repair, and we will build a master field. So we just have ones in each place. Well, this will be the end of that part, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching it, fellow Vikings. It's great that I'm back now. I'm so looking forward to being back now permanently. I am back now permanently, 3 times a week at a minimum, maybe even more. I don't know the days yet, but always 3 times a week. But thank you very much, guys, for watching this one. It's been huge fun. Let's quickly save it. Syracuse. Let's play. Very much, guys. This is a very, very eventful first part. Actually, we've done really well here. Thank you very much, fellow Vikings. The old say. See you later.